I can tell you the last thing that I want to do after having a new baby is come home and do the laundry. Hey guys, it's Brittany. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, I'm giving you a look at what's inside my hospital bag. This is baby number 3, and I'm delivering in the same hospital that I've delivered my first 2 boys in. So I feel like I am pretty prepared with what I need to pack for this baby. So if you'd like to see a more kind of minimal approach to a hospital bag, go ahead and stick around. So first of all, I'm going to bring this boppy pillow. It just kind of helps with nursing in the beginning, getting baby positioned. You just kind of wrap it around you and it supports your arms and just makes breastfeeding a little bit easier. Even bottle feeding, I think they help really well for that too, just giving you some support with your arms and your back, because you're in that position, either breastfeeding or bottle feeding every 2 hours, and your 2 hours starts as soon as baby starts eating. So it's a lot of time spent in this position. So I think any kind of support pillow you can get is really helpful. With Oliver, I really liked the My Breast Friend pillow, but I can't find mine, and so thankfully a friend was super sweet and is letting me borrow her boppy pillow. So I'm going to just use this for now. If I happen to find my Breast Friend pillow, that will definitely be my go-to. It just has a little more support in the back. I have a lot of back trouble, so that having that like extra padding there and it like snapping on just really helped me a little more than the boppy did with Oliver. So I assume that it would be the same this time around, but regardless, some sort of breastfeeding pillow is a must-have for me. We went on a trip to Disney at the beginning of the year, and so I had bought some travel-sized items and had packed them into this Ziploc bag, and so I just kept all of it in there, and I know that that's what we'll be able to use for the hospital. This way everything's packed and I don't have to grab much of anything right before we leave. So this bag has mine and Jacob's toothbrushes, toothpaste, floss, his contact solution, a contact case, and extra contacts, deodorants for both of us, shampoo and conditioner, body wash. So while I'm in the hospital, I probably won't want to spend much time on my hair and my makeup, but I do know that after birth, I like to freshen up and just feel more like myself. So I do bring makeup with me, but I just am keeping it really simple. So this is pretty much what I use like every day. I'll have my moisturizer and my cleanser in these 2 containers. A lot of people will tell you to bring chapstick to the hospital because your lips will get really dry and chapped during labor. Totally agree. However, I am not bringing chapstick. I am just using my facial oil. I go ahead and put it on my lips every morning and every evening, and then whenever I feel like I need a little extra moisture, it just really helps. So I'm going to just apply that whenever my lips feel dry rather than having the chapstick, because I don't use chapstick in my everyday life anyway. So there was no point in just going out and buying chapstick just for my hospital bag. I have this fold up wet brush. I love the wet brushes. I think they're really nice, especially when you have long, thick hair. It can be kind of tedious to brush through, and so like I find that these just kind of glide through nice and easy. Got a hair tie in here because Lord knows I will want my hair out of my face. I tend to be really hot when I'm pregnant and during postpartum, so I already know I am probably going to be sweating in there no matter how low they let me turn the room down. So hairband, so I can just keep that out of my way. And then as far as makeup, I just put my like everyday things. These are products that I use pretty much every day in order to apply my makeup within like 10 minutes. I spent a little more time on that today because I knew I was going to be filming, but on a normal day, I don't spend more than 10 minutes on my makeup, and a lot of that is because of these products. Honestly, guys, I don't know if I will use it much. I know that I want to take some photos, so I probably will apply it for that, and like I said, it just makes me feel more like myself, but I'm also not stressed about it. Like, if I forgot this, it wouldn't be the end of the world. My hospital supplies me with the mesh underwear, the oversized pads, ice packs, the numbing spray, a peri bottle. If I needed them, the hospital would bring like nipple balm, nursing pads, a breast pump if I needed it while I was in the hospital, nipple shields they will literally bring me anything that I could possibly need. And I just choose to utilize what they're giving me. In my mind, I'm already paying to be there, so I might as well get the most use out of what they're going to give. The one thing that the hospital does supply that I don't care for are their socks. So you have to have socks with the grips on the bottom, but I just don't care for theirs. I don't know, they're just uncomfortable, and I can deal with most of the other, like, I don't care so much if the blankets are thin or scratchy or if the pillows are uncomfortable, but for some reason I just can't with the socks. So I went ahead and I picked up 2 pairs from Target. They're just nice and stretchy, and they're like a really soft material, and they have those little grips on the bottom, so I can wear them and walk around and the hospital won't care. So I got those. I will also have a pair of flip-flops while I'm there, but most likely that will be what I wear when I go to the hospital. I tend to spend most of my time in flip-flops during the like spring and summer. So as far as clothing for me, I generally just wear the hospital gown while I'm there. I might throw in a pair of like sweatpants and an oversized t-shirt into my bag, but normally I'm okay with just wearing the hospital gown. Honestly, guys, my philosophy is kind of the less stuff that I bring, the less laundry I have to do when I get home from the hospital. Because I can tell you the last thing that I want to do after having a new baby is come home and do the laundry. So I just try to bring as little as possible and use what the hospital will give me. I do bring nursing bras. I like the kind that I think they're called sleeping bras, but they just are really stretchy. So they're nice and comfy there in the beginning, and you can get access quickly and easily, which is what you need. And then the only other thing that I will probably wear while actually in the hospital is a shawl, just in case I do happen to get cold, or if we're having people come in and out of the room, and I can just kind of throw the shawl on and look a little more put together. But that is it for as far as clothing for me. I will add outfits for Jacob into the suitcase, but I'm just gonna let him do that. He is pretty efficient with those things. He could probably grab his things as we were heading out the door and be totally fine. For coming home, I just have a pair of black leggings. They're just really soft and comfy, and then I have an oversized t-shirt. I've already kind of folded it up, but it's just a t-shirt. It's nothing special. Again, comfy is my goal when it comes to postpartum. Just anything loose and soft and comfortable. I will also have my MacBook with me. That's so I can get videos posted for you guys while I'm there, possibly edit while I'm there. My goal is to get a birth vlog up for you guys while I'm still in the hospital. My 2 previous pregnancies, delivery went amazingly well, and I didn't have any problems postpartum myself. The boys didn't have any issues after birth, so I definitely had like some downtime, and I feel like I'm so wired right after birth that I can't just sleep like I should. So I'm going to tell myself to get as much rest as possible, but I am going to bring that and work on videos just whenever I can't get my brain to stop anyway. So for baby, I have the Petunia Pickle Bottom. I think it's like the boxy backpack. I could be totally wrong on which kind it is, but it's a Petunia Pickle Bottom diaper bag. And I'm going to go ahead and bring it because with mine and Jacob's things in the suitcase, he can just easily roll that into the hospital, and then I can just throw the diaper bag either on my back with the backpack strap or just over my shoulder. So it'll be super easy to carry it in. Neither this diaper bag or my suitcase will be very full, but the reason I'm going to go ahead and bring both, even though I could totally just bring one or the other, is because when I'm in the hospital and I go to leave, I know that they will give me giant packages of pads, quite a few of the mesh underwear, the peri bottle, the numbing spray. They'll even send me home with nipple cream, and ice packs. So all of those things take up a lot of space, and rather than like carry out extra bags, because that is what has happened the past 2 times I've been to the hospital, we end up walking out with way more than we walked in with. So all of those items, I know that I can just shove those into the suitcase and there will be plenty of room for them. And then they will also give us diapers and wipes. So I think as soon as you open a package of diapers or wipes, it's yours. Like they can't use it for anyone else, so they give it to you anyway. So I want to make sure that we have room in the diaper bag for diapers and wipes that the hospital will just give us. So I haven't completely decided on a going home outfit for baby, but that will go in this diaper bag. Right now I just picked this up, and I think this is what I'll put him in when we go home, but I still need to wash it and everything. I just like that it's soft and it's cozy. I'm just not completely sure with the weather because I don't know if I want his little legs and arms to be bare, so we'll see. If I decide not to do that overall outfit for the going home outfit, I have this little sleep and play. And this one's from Target. It's the Cloud Island brand, and I just love that they have the built-in little mittens there. They're just really handy. I have not been able to keep socks or mittens on either of my children. So I just love that you don't have to worry about that with the little sleepers. I have this copper pearl nursing cover, so I probably will only use that if like we have people, like friends and family, swing by the hospital room. I'll cover up for them, but generally, like if I'm just at home, I don't use a cover, especially in the beginning, because you have to use so many hands. I'm gonna make a whole separate breastfeeding video for you guys because I feel like there's a lot that I could say about breastfeeding in the beginning. So the only like diaper wipe thing that I packed for baby are this little sample pack of water wipes. I've heard a lot of people say that these are really great for those first few like meconium poops. I haven't used them before. I don't know if they're like newer and they weren't around, or if I just was clueless, but I've never used them before. So I thought that would be a good time to give them a try. So that is everything, guys. If you enjoyed this video or you learned something new or useful, please go ahead and give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more baby prepping videos or just motherhood in general or cleaning videos, please consider subscribing to my channel.